This is an additional use for using for a squat. It is not going to get huge load, but it will certainly increase your functional movement and acquiring those things. So again, forced pedal just into the hand, just like a couple of plates. From that position, place upon a wall that's through here, and then from that position, have it at the width of your shoulders, and then straight down on squat position. So you can start working into hip hinging that's through from here. Naturally, if you wish a further wider stance, you can then place in from here. This is a simple sort of movement to get you into the movement of hip hinging for squat without any resistance, and it is a basic one level with this. So further challenge again with the T4D, and now this is going to add a resistance band. So just as before, we've then locked the band into the center part. I've just adjusted it to the width of my shoulders that are through here. You adjust it to whatever width you are required. Now from here, the same position before, we had the T4D and the pedal onto the palm, from that palm, and then onto the wall. Same position that we had before, but this time we then turn and get some tension within the band, as well as from the pressure onto the wall here, we're going to then utilize the rotational component as well. So once we've got pressure here, we rotate through, and then the same position that's down for the squat. So now this is a position where you're driving the shoulders back and down and not sitting up. So these then have to be sitting posteriorly while you're doing this. The wider you are, better it is, okay? So therefore, this is a tension. Do not over tension the band. So take it, so therefore it is applicable to the width that you're using. So now using the adaptability, we've now got 4 T4Ds here. So now it's a position of having them down on the floor at this precise time. So if you only had 2 that you had, you can always use this in a slider position. But if you have the other 2, then it's really useful because it adds the complexity to this. So again, now for the T4Ds on the floor, we've got the unbalanced part on the ground, and we're going to be placing the front of the balls of the foot onto that. So therefore the balls of the foot are on through here, while we're then going back into the previous position that we had with here. Again, the same turn that we have out with the tension back in, and then now coming down through here with then working up. So now then all of a sudden we're working through into the front point of the foot, as well as working the whole arm. And this is perfect prior to then starting with a big weight load that you would then do with normal squat. It's a really useful functional aspect.